you know, it's the last day of Jazzary, and I've got Viwe Mkhiswana here with me. What a way to be on the show on Kai FM with the end of Jazzary. You know, it's the culmination of a big month, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah. Totally. How are you?
I'm alright. Just be.
So yeah, I'm good, thanks. So you released this album last year.
Yes.
What? Give me a snapshot. How you started and why this album as your debut?
Yes, actually I've always had this concept from a while ago, you know. And then sometimes you always think I'm gonna do it. You're always forever changing things. The more you play it, you think I can make it better. You play it, I can make it better. Then I just decided, you know, last year, let me just record it and just start on other things. Because otherwise it will be 10 years and I will still feel like, you know what, I can make it better and better.
So you took a risk, make the mistake, and you're happy you did.
Happy, totally.
Viwe Mkhiswana, you're a bassist. You know, one of the most popular guys in the jazz band is the bass player.
Yes.
You know, what does the bass really contribute to a song, to a band?
I think it's everything actually. The bass, it holds the band together, you know. It might not be as visible or like a front man in the band, but as a bass player, you just hold everyone together, you know. It's like a parent in a household, you know. You get your kids to shine, but the parents remains behind and just hold the kids together, the family together.
The bass as a parent.
Yes.
Well, I mean, you got the likes of Ron Carter. In fact, I was told that he's probably one of the most recorded bassists of our time.
Yeah, he's a master. I mean, we learned a lot from him, like guys like him, even guys from Abalaikaya, Abu Prahepsi. We learned so much from him, and then they give information, you know. You go on this site, you go on this, there's always information to learn.
But I mean, where does jazz meet classic music for you, who I've seen in the classical music space, and I see you again in the jazz space, and I'm asking myself, how did the two meet in your life?
Well, I classify both under music, which is one thing. And then when we're talking about beautiful music, we're just talking about beautiful music. Beautiful classical music, beautiful jazz music. And then if you just look at it as just these two beautiful music genres.
Yeah.
And then I think that's it. And then it makes things so much easier.
Or just being part of the music family, if anything.
You know.
So which part of your head plays which music when you go into a live setting or a recording or whatever?
Well, I must say now, my jazz side is actually stronger, you know, because it's something that every day. I mean, I don't necessarily have to pick up a double bass and play. I mean, just listening, it's like I'm learning. I'm forever practicing, even if I'm driving in my car. With jazz music, I'm always practicing. I don't even need the bass physically sometimes to practice. As in, like, sometimes the classical stuff, you have to start with the scales, you have to do these exercises and stuff just to be.
Wow,
yes.
That's nice to know.
Yes.
Okay, so why are you always dancing when you're playing?
I think I don't even see myself. I think there's a point, first couple of seconds when the song starts, and then after that, until the song finishes or the set finishes, then I realize that what was I doing, you know? I'm taken over by the music, I think so, yeah.
Can we talk about the songs that you performed on Jazzary this time around? You know, can you give me one or two of why it was important to play this piece to the nation, you know, and what was in there?
Well, I will mention African Skies, which is the title of the album, you know. We forever listen to news, radio, and then, you know, we always hear the negative, this happens, this, you know, the crime, and then we tend to forget the good side of being around, being in Africa, you know, so much advantages that we have. So it's just a matter to highlight. So actually everything, even on the album, is actually about the people and the places and things that happen in South Africa.
Looking up to the skies, I like that. Why do you also find it necessary to work with a vocalist? What's your relationship with the voice?
With the vocalist, I think sometimes people can relate better if they can listen to lyrics, you know? I mean, instrumentalists, we can do this instrumental, it's good, but to a certain extent, you know, because you don't want to reach a certain target of people. We actually want to reach out to everyone that can listen, so that they can be reached.
They can be enriched. Okay, fine. Finally, for you, why are you a musician? Why is it necessary to society?
Music, I think, it was not even a choice. It was something. I mean, I was in high school when I started music. The minute I started progressing, I just knew that it had to be something, you know. And then most of the things, however I'm feeling, the music is always, I always go and turn back to the music and listen to music to heal me, you know, for everything, you know. Be it I'm happy, I have to listen to music. So I think there's not enough. There should be more and more musicians and more music being.
We look forward to seeing you on stages. You must tell us where we can find you. Anything for the prospects at the beginning of the year?
Oh yes, yeah. For now, we're doing the second leg of the national tour. Okay. We did part of it last year, end of last year. So now we're doing the second leg, which is we're gonna be playing in places in Pretoria, Johannesburg, Durban. We're gonna still do Durban, but I mean we're all on the social platforms. Viwe Mkhiswana on the social platforms. Everything is there.
Viwe Mkhiswana on the social platforms. Everything is there. Wonderful bassist and great musician, wonderful soul. Lovely to chat to you. See you on stage.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay.